My name is András Szabó. I'm the ambassador of Hungary, and I came to the office of the Honorable Minister of Food and Agriculture due to different reasons. First of all, recently, a couple of weeks ago, we met and we launched a very interesting conversation. It doesn't mean that we don't know each other. Of course, me, myself and my colleagues, they already met him previously, but I think now we accelerated a little bit our cooperation in the field of agriculture. The second reason I came to see him, I came with a very important personality in the field of agriculture from Hungary, who is the Vice Chancellor of the biggest agric-related university in Central Europe. Why this gentleman came here? This gentleman came here because he loves Ghana. This is his seventh time he's paying an official visit to Ghana. This time he came here with a very specific purpose. As you might know, we have been working very hard in the field of education in the past 5 years, and we decided that we are going to widen the range of opportunities for young Ghanaians. So apart from the state scholarship program within where Hungary is offering 100 scholarships to Ghana, we came with another package, and because we want to see as many Ghanaian students at this agricultural university of Hungary as possible. So he came here to inaugurate and open educational agency where we can recruit paying students, self-financed students who would like to participate and become agriculture related experts or engineers. So that was the reason of the coming of the Vice Chancellor, and we came to see the Honorable Minister. There are in the field of researches on different varieties of seeds. We started to launch our discussion. What are these fields? Soya, rice, maize. The Vice Chancellor was kind enough to offer a shipment of our varieties to be planted over 400 acres, if I'm correct. So research, as the minister rightly said, research on agriculture. This is the basic for modernization of any country's agriculture. So I think this is the first step, and of course we would like to invite young Ghanaians going back to this beautiful sector, because this is the future of any countries. Comparing to Ghana, we are a much smaller country. We are a landlocked country, but we are one of the best in the world, because young people, they start to realize that it's a great opportunity. They can earn their life easily with I don't know, breeding sheep, pork, whatever. Wineries, of course, Hungary is very famous about its wines. So I would like to, as the minister himself, I would like to see young Ghanaians being empowered, happy, and of course being able to support their families. These were the topics we discussed with the Honourable Minister. Thank you.
Just to add to His Excellency's comments about the meeting, it's been quite an experience this afternoon with a visit of His Excellency the Ambassador from Hungary and a visiting rector of the Agricultural University in Hungary. And between the two of them, we've had discussions about various areas of cooperation, as the ambassador just said. But for me, the admission of the fact that we are prepared to look at other initiatives, including income generation activities in poultry for young people, for the youth of this country, is very significant, because as we know, we have a very large youthful population, and with most of them now highly qualified, having been to the colleges and universities, very high rate of unemployment. any effort to generate employment for them is what this government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is looking for. So the fact that we are able to discuss, and we've been given the assurance that an official is coming from the Prime Minister's office from Hungary in the next few weeks, so we can have a firm discussion for collaboration in the area of youth with poultry as one of the major areas. Is something which is very significant. And of course, the fact also that we as a government, with Planting for Food and Jobs as our theme, which aims to increase productivity on small holdings in Ghana as a means of transforming agriculture in this country. A discussion which came on improved seeds for cereals. We're talking about rice, maize, and soya. Very, very important for us, and touches on some of the priorities as a government in our effort to transform the economy. We find that also very, very heartwarming. And these, plus the prospects of training, sending our young men and women to Hungary to learn different aspects of modern agriculture so that they can come back and make their contribution to the development of Ghana, is something that also we find very interesting. So overall, it's been a very productive meeting, and I'm hoping that in due course we'll be able to follow up on the discussions that we have. We've gone through the various issues, the various subjects discussed, that the database for the selection of students who will participate in the scholarship schemes that the government of Hungary, through these very high state officials, have discussed with us. These are areas that we find very, very productive, and they will serve as models for other development partners to follow. If we can implement all these activities, it will help us in the government's effort for the transformation of the economy of this country. Thank you.